Hi, welcome to StepsBallroom Online. This will be our Week 3 recap video for our Hustle 2 live stream class series. If you'd like to be included in our Hustle live streams on Sunday evening, you can reach out to us via email at dance@stepsballroom.com. You can also find us via our social media links, which are down in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you receive updates for whenever we post future recap videos. This session will be tackling our next pattern sequence, which will be our alternating turns 4, which will also be known as our rainbow pass motion. So we're going to go to a cross hand hold and create a bridge over our head with our arms. Now, because the arm work is so essential, we're going to start tackling this with the arm work first, then we'll break it down into individual steps. So let's get started. So for our alternating turns 4, which is going to be called a rainbow pass variation, the arm work is unique from the other patterns enough that we want to talk about the arm work before we delve into the footwork. So when we take our partner, we're just going to do fuzzy footwork and walk past each other for now. We have to get to a handshake position. And the easiest way to cover that change in our material that we've already covered is to do a leader's side pass for one measure. So as we go into the first measure, we're just simply going to pass with a side pass. And then as we get there, we're going to reach underneath to get to handshake position with our partner. This handshake position is going to be where we start going into the arm work for the rainbow pass, which is going to be, you're going to draw your left arm up as the leader. Followers, you will see that. And anytime your partner is asking for the arm above your head, just mirror the image. Now we start to pass past each other. As soon as the hand connects on top, we let go of the hand on bottom. Now, with the leader's left arm up, they're going to go under the arm first. So the leader is turning under the arm. The follower is just tracking their partner on this first measure as we go past each other. Once you get to the other side, leaders are going to draw the right arm up and over the head. Followers, when you see that, mirror the image. This is our rainbow that gives rainbow the pass its name. As we connect on the top, we're going to drop the arm on the bottom. On the second pass, with the right arm up for the leader and the right arm up for the follower is going to go under the arm. The leader is just going to track the follower through the motion. We duplicate this twice more, so left arm goes up. We go under as the leader. Right arm goes up. We go under as the follower. From here, we are done with the rainbow pass. We're going to look to our exit, but we have to get out of this handshake position. And the easiest way to do that is to lead our fourth variation of double turn for the follower, which in this case will be a single-handed, cross-handed lead out. So as we're going to go into the double turn, you're going to push away for the initial and one, bring the arm over the head, and then drop it down around the waist, similar to the original overhead drape variation where we had them here and then here. The right arm went over the head and then dropped around the waist. The only difference is we don't have the left arm hold. So right arm to right hand or right hand, we push away, shoot it over the head, down and around the waist, getting a hold of the small of the back to brace them. This is the only catch we've got here. So you're going to have to catch them since they're doing a lot of that turn free on their own, which means if you need to modify your footwork to track them wherever they happen to be going, do that. Your job is to make sure they land safely at the end of this motion, catching them here. We guide them out by pushing with the forearm and curving it, taking standard hand hold at the end of the pattern, then returning back to normal basic or prep step at that point. Let's walk through that arm work all the way through slowly. So we go into side pass. As soon as we get to side pass, we grab the hand underneath going for the first rainbow pass. We do the second rainbow pass, right arm up. Third and fourth and final pass. Handshake, double turn, bringing it around the head, down and around the waist to catch, then bringing them out to standard handhold and re-engaging the basic or prep step at that point. Now that we have a general sense of the arm work for this alternating turns pattern, we want to talk about the footwork. It's a little bit more involved than our previous alternating turn motions because we've got to get into the setup and the exit of the motion, which means this is going to take a full 6 measures to complete instead of only 4. So as we go into this, we start from our prep step and prep 2, 3. The first measure will be the leader's side pass to get ourselves set up to go cross-handed with our partner. So as we dance this, we will turn to the left, taking the right arm over, going through the side pass motion we have, and 1, 2, 3. Coming to the other side, getting the hand cross-handed rather than normal-handed. If you accidentally grab normal-handed, you are just doing another pattern at that point, reset and go again later. If we successfully manage to grab cross-handed, at this point we are ready to go into the rainbow pass motion with our partner. So as we step back for and 2, we're going to have 4 measures of rainbow pass. We're going to turn to the left on the first measure going and 1 or at 2, taking above, step through 2, 3. We're going to go here. We're going to turn to the left again and 3, 2, 3. We're going to turn to the left again and 4, 2, 3. And then on and 5, we're going to turn to the left one more time and 5, 2, 3, ending us in right handshake position after having done 4 repetitions of that rainbow pass. The exit for this pattern is a follower's double turn motion, but we're leading it from that singular arm cross hand hold position. And 6, 2, 3, we're going to finish, and 7, 2, 3, and 8 will be our prep to finish the gesture. So we'll end up 6 measures of pattern, but 8 measures total to get back to a point where we can reconnect the pattern to the other motions that we're doing. So let's take that whole sequence one more time all the way through with our measure count, starting from our prep step, 5, 6, 7, 8, and prep, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, and 5, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3, and 7, 2, 3, and prep, 2, 3 to finish on the 8th measure. So the follower's footwork for this motion, we're going to start from our prep step. We have and prep, 2, 3. As the leader goes through the side pass motion on the first measure, we start turning to the right. We will continue to turn to the right all the way through until the double turn motion at the end of the pattern. We're going to step and 1, 2, 3 as he's gone through the side pass. Now he's going to end up grabbing hold of the handshake position, and he will have scooted so that he's in front of us. Hopefully, at this point, we are passing to the front of him. So if I'm the follower here, I'm going to pass on the camera side. My partner is going to pass on the wall side through the entire gesture. I will continue to turn to the right through the remaining parts of the turn. So we're going to reach arm up. As we see him take his arm up, we need to match it so that we're going to connect at the top. As we go into this, we have and 2, 2, 3. Coming to the other side, we're going to turn to the right again, and 3, 2, 3. We're going to go again, and 4, 2, 3. One more time, and 5, 2, 3. Now we're in that last handshake position. He is going to lead a double turn motion. This is exactly the same double turn footwork that we've had in all the double turn variations. This is almost double turn variation 4. So we're in a cross hand hold position, handshake position. He's going to take the arm around us and down around our waist as we go. Now, because it is a single arm turn and because he's manipulating it from a cross hand hold, it is more on us, on our balance in this turn than it has ever been in any of the other turns. But we're still going to dance and 6, and 6, 2, making the scissor, 3, making the rotation, and 7, one more left turn, 2, 3. So that and 7 is the first time that we turn to the left. We're facing our partner. We're going to prep out on and 8, and 8, 2, 3. This pattern will have switched our positions from the beginning of the sequence, so whatever side you started on, you'll be on the opposite 180 degrees from your original position. Taking the whole thing through for our follower from the prep step, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and prep. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, and 5, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3, and 7, 2, 3, and 8, prep, finish, and out. Now that we have the arm work and the footwork for this pattern, we want to put both together. So we're going to have one prep step. The first measure will be the leader's side pass. We'll have 4 measures on 2 through 5 for rainbow pass motion. Then we will do the double turn motion out 6 and 7, and then prep out at the end for the 8th measure to round us out in total. This will flip us 180 degrees from our original starting position. So if I start facing this way, I will end facing opposite from where I was. So we have 5, 6, 7, and prep. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, and 5. Last one double turn, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3, and out, prep, stop. All right, so now that we have alternating turns 4 or the rainbow pass sequence, we're going to add that to our total practice sequence. So we start with one prep step. We go into 4 measures of basic right turn. After 4 measures of basic right turn, we go into 4 measures of alternating turn 3. Immediately following that, we go into double turn 3, the underarm duck variation. At the end of double turn 3, we are going to go directly into the stationary grapevine for 4 measures. Releasing out, we will go directly into alternating turn 4 or the rainbow pass motion at the end of the grapevine. So we're not putting basics in between anything. We're leading pattern to pattern to pattern. Now, the alternating turn 4 is going to take us 7 measures to complete the full set of motion, and then we're going to prep out on the 8th measure just to round it out. So we'll have one prep step at the end of the double turn at the end of our alternating turn 4. To link back to the beginning, if you're going to continue the motion, we repeat starting with the basic right turn. If you're ending the motion, that prep step can be your final step out. All right, now let's take that whole sequence with our partner with the music. Tempo before you go is, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Ready? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. Right turn. 3, and 2, and 3, and 4. Alternate 3, and 2, and 3, and 4. Double turn 3, and 2, and 3, and 4. Grapevine, and 2, and 3, and 4. Alternate 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Double turn, 7, and 8. Prep step. Repeat from there. So keep working on that material for this week. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us via email or social media. Also, feel free to post a comment below. We would be happy to respond. Please do like and subscribe. It really does help us out here at this channel. Otherwise, keep practicing, and I will see you in our next lesson.